Welcome to Traveling Kangaroo, northern Scotland, a land of rugged mountains, deep lochs and windswept moorland. It's a place of breathtaking beauty, but also of sparse population. Vast stretches of this stunning landscape remain virtually uninhabited, a stark contrast to the bustling urban centres of the south. The reasons for this demographic disparity are complex and deeply rooted in the region's history, geography and economic reality. The Highlands and Islands, as this region is known, cover almost two-thirds of Scotland's landmass. Yet they are home to less than 10% of the country's population. This disparity is evident when driving for hours through glens and straths, encountering only the occasional croft or village. The emptiness is palpable, a constant reminder of the challenges faced by those who call this unforgiving land home. The reasons for this low population density are many and varied. Some are rooted in the region's challenging geography and climate. Others stem from historical events that led to widespread depopulation. And still others are tied to the economic realities of living in a remote and sparsely populated area. The climate of northern Scotland is not for the faint of heart. Long, dark winters grip the land, bringing with them icy winds, driving rain, and frequent snowfalls. Summers, while often mild, are short and unpredictable. The weather can change in an instant, from bright sunshine to blinding blizzards. This harsh climate has always posed a challenge to human habitation. The growing season is short, limiting agricultural productivity. The rugged terrain makes travel difficult, especially during the winter months, and the isolation can be profound, particularly in the more remote areas. Yet, despite these challenges, people have carved out a living in this unforgiving environment for centuries. They have adapted to the harsh conditions, developing a deep respect for the power of nature. Their resilience is a testament to the human spirit and their enduring connection to this ancient land. The story of northern Scotland's depopulation is a complex one, intertwined with political upheaval, economic change, and social injustice. One of the most significant events was the Highland clearances, a brutal period in Scottish history that saw thousands of crofters evicted from their ancestral lands. Driven by the promise of greater profits from sheep farming, landlords forcibly removed entire communities. Many were driven to the coasts, where they were forced to eke out a living from the sea. Others emigrated, seeking new lives in the Americas, Australia and New Zealand. The clearances left deep scars on the Highlands and Islands, both physical and psychological. They shattered communities, destroyed traditional ways of life, and created a legacy of resentment that lingers to this day. Economic realities. A struggle for opportunity. The economy of northern Scotland has long been challenged by its remote location, sparse population, and limited industrial base. Traditional industries like fishing and agriculture have declined in recent decades, while new industries have been slow to emerge. Tourism has become a vital part of the economy, drawing visitors from around the world to experience the region's stunning scenery and rich culture. However, tourism is seasonal and often low-paying, providing limited opportunities for sustainable economic growth. The lack of economic opportunities has led to a steady stream of young people leaving the region in search of work and a better future. This brain drain has further exacerbated the demographic challenges facing northern Scotland, making it difficult to attract and retain the skilled workforce needed for economic development. Isolation and the lack of amenities. Life in northern Scotland can be isolating, particularly for those living in the more remote areas. Distances between towns and villages are vast, and public transportation is often limited. Access to essential services like healthcare, education, and broadband internet can be a challenge. This lack of amenities can make it difficult to attract and retain residents, particularly families with young children. The absence of job opportunities, coupled with the challenges of rural life, creates a cycle of depopulation that is difficult to break. Despite these challenges, there are those who choose to make northern Scotland their home. They are drawn by the peace and tranquility, the strong sense of community, and the opportunity to live in harmony with nature. Untamed beauty and unspoiled nature. For all its challenges, northern Scotland possesses a raw, untamed beauty that is hard to resist. Towering mountains rise from deep, mysterious lochs. Vast moorlands stretch as far as the eye can see, their colours changing with the seasons. And along the coast, dramatic cliffs plunge into the churning sea. The region is a haven for wildlife, home to golden eagles, red deer, seals and otters. Its pristine rivers and lochs teem with salmon and trout, while its skies are often filled with the haunting cries of seabirds. There's a sense of peace and tranquility here that's hard to find elsewhere. The air is clean, the pace of life is slow, and the people are known for their warmth and hospitality. The enduring allure of a challenging land. Northern Scotland's sparse population is a reflection of its challenging geography, harsh climate, and complex history. Economic hardship, limited opportunities, and a lack of amenities have driven many away over the years. Yet, this land continues to exert a powerful pull on those who are drawn to its stark beauty, its rich culture, and its sense of peace and solitude. It's a place where the past is ever present, where the forces of nature are palpable, and where the human spirit is tested and tempered. Whether northern Scotland's population will ever rebound remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. This land of enduring allure will continue to captivate the hearts and minds of those who dare to venture north. Thanks for watching Traveling Kangaroo.